This is a bit of a different video. I haven't been well, I've been gaming a little bit, but I haven't been making videos for a while, and I'd like to show you guys why. Because I've been doing stuff in the garden. I was talking to John, Stig's World, this afternoon, or was it yesterday? I can't remember. About how I was building stuff in the garden, and I thought, well, let's just have a look at what it is that I'm doing. So here we go. And this is it, basically. Not the table. I'll sort of do a little... Oh. Basically, the garden is a mess. But this is what I've made. I've been doing this for the last couple of months, basically. I've built this. I've been trying to find a word for this. What do you call this? Something to sit under. The fence in the back, that's where it all started. That one blew down in a storm, and I had to put in a new one, so we did that, and then we decided to build this. It's like a porch or something, I don't know. But this weekend and the one before, I've been working on the floor. It's not entirely finished, but all of that I put in so that when the spring hits and the summer hits, that we can sit somewhere and not be in the sun the whole time. And not only that, we've also been digging this. This is a trampoline for my daughter, and it can stand on legs, so it's a little bit higher, but we didn't want that, so we lowered it, and we have to dig a hole under it, and digging a hole is a lot of work. So as you can see, the rest is all basically mud, and this takes a lot of time, and I can't be soldering speckies and stuff when I'm doing this, but we're really proud. Oh, and this yellow line, this is the bane of my existence. This is a network cable that I put in, which was it took me 2 days and a lot of money to do that. And many people helped. One of the people was Mark, Lactobacillus, who was tall enough, believe it or not, to put those in while just standing on the floor. That floor wasn't there though when he did that, but that's how tall he is. I can just reach it. I'll show you how high it is. I can't reach it. He just put that in there. Anyway, a little look at what I'm doing. I'll walk you into the back into the studio. You can see what kind of a mess it is. You know, you usually get to see that corner. That's where I sit. But this is the mess. So Daz, you must be cringing right now, because it's, I mean, look at all the wires and all the cables everywhere. This is basically a horror story. And, let's not forget the cabinets. Yes, there's something in front of them. It's a painting my wife wanted to make, but that never materialized. But that's it. I'll do a little pickup. Hold on, I'll put the camera in the usual position. Hang on. Unbelievable. The camera's too low. Well, anyway, I feel something is off. Don't know what it is. Something feels different. Maybe it's just that I haven't done this for a while. Anyway, I picked some stuff up and I thought I'd show it. Why not? I've been keeping a list, stuff that I want to buy, and I've been really good at not buying anything else. But this time I saw this. I saw Batman Arkham Origins for the Wii U. Now, the reviews that I saw after I bought this, and they weren't that great. But that was because of the people who reviewed them also had seen and played the Arkham Asylum and Arkham City games, which were great. And this one was, even though it's called Origins, it came after. And it didn't live up to expectations that they had, probably. I don't know. To me, that won't matter because it will just be a good game. I'm pretty sure. The main reason I got it was a tenner. Retail. This was new. So, I'm pretty happy with it. This is a multimedia pickup. Multimedia in the sense that I picked up stuff that's not just games. My wife and I have been watching a TV series followed by some of the other respectable YouTubers. And the last one that I saw was so good that I've sort of started collecting them. Well, it's my mirror image. It's the older me. It's Kurt Wallander. If you haven't heard of this, this is a Swedish detective series. There are different versions of this. There are books. This is the original Swedish television series. There's also a movie, and I believe there's an English version of this as well. I've seen a version with a different Swedish actor. Maybe he speaks English in that. I don't know. But this is the original. This is the guy that grub gun things looks like me, basically. And I agree with him. But it's mostly the hair. Although my hair parts in the middle and his doesn't. But in the last series, this is a detective series. So this guy is supposed, he solves murders and mysteries and that kind of thing. But in the last series that I watched last week, it's pretty clear that he's suffering from Alzheimer's. Slight interruption. Alzheimer's. So, and I thought that was a pretty, of course he tries to hide it. He's in denial at first, and slowly discovers that the stuff that is happening isn't right. And for a detective, that's really, I've never seen that in any detective, so that's cool. I love that. Wallander. This is the the first 6 episodes. The first 6. Of course, there are more. I believe there are like 23 or 26. I'm watching these. One of the first one we're gonna watch this evening. It's great. And the other one that I got, the other thing that I talked about last time. Did I show it? I can't remember. Lord of the Rings. Risk. Board game. I like Risk. It's sort of an aggressive game. And this Lord of the Rings version isn't so aggressive. I'm not going to show the whole thing, but and I haven't even played it yet because the rules are pretty much different from Risk. But look, it's Middle Earth, and the trick is to gain as many points as you can while the Fellowship of the Ring travels through the country, and you have to make as many points as you can before the Fellowship leaves the country. That's the goal of the game. So it has this cool board, and also you have to choose between the light and the dark side, which is pretty cool. And it has these wonderful little pieces like this. These are the leaders of the. Can you see this? The leaders of the good side, which is basically one of the big eagles. And there's horses, and there's elves with little bows. These are your armies, and the dark side has different colors. I believe red and black are the dark side. I haven't even looked at these. We tried to play this game the other day, but you know, it sort of takes a little bit of preparation. You have to learn the rules, and the rules are pretty different. I thought it was going to be the same as Risk, but it's not. I'm tempted to rip open the bag, but I'm restraining myself. And it's paid off because the bag is still in one piece. Now, the bad guys, it's a little orc. Oh god, that's cool. And what else? Oh, it's another guy on a horse. It's a black rider. He has a hood. And there's supposed to be one more. Oh, there's these shields. I don't know what they're supposed to be. And I suppose there's a little there's a little orc. They're too small to see, but really cool. And we may actually do a video on this when we finally get around to playing it. So that's it, basically. Those are my pickups for this this period, whatever. And tomorrow I'm going to fix this. I'm going to change the caps on this. So stay tuned for phase 2 of the Speccy. This is the main board of the Spectrum, the ZX Spectrum. I'm gonna put these caps in. I've never done that before, so it's pretty exciting. Anyway, guys, see you next time, and fly safe or be well. Eat your vegetables. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Drink a little bit of alcohol, not so much. Enjoy the weather. Ah, God, it's been great weather today. It was 25 degrees Celsius. Remember that. Celsius wine. See you guys.